Hi guys, thanks for sending in your questions. Let's see what you have sent in. Laura, who's my biggest inspiration? That's no question. Any attacking role, but I'd probably say not striker, winger. The pleasure of watching your dad. Why is it all about my dad? What would your advice be to a young girl just starting out in football who has made your dreams to play for a club like Rangers? I'd say for a young girl, just enjoy your football while you're young, have fun, score lots of goals. I'd probably say listen to your coaches as well, because they're only there to help you and make you a better player. That's their ambition. So I'd probably say, yeah, as a young girl, just have fun and listen to your coaches. What's your favourite goal you've scored? I'd probably need to say the one at Ibrox against Celtic. I think to come off the bench and score with your first touch at my childhood club stadium, it's something that I dream of. So I think to have done that, it's definitely got to be my best goal that I've scored. How big an influence was your father Ian in your choice of career? Massively, probably. I think growing up and knowing that my dad was a footballer, I think I always wanted to be like him. Try to do well in football, probably try to be better than him. So yeah, I know he was massive in me picking football to be my sport, and he's backed me all the way, and I don't think I'd be where I am without him. Had the pleasure of watching your dad. Why is it all about my dad? Had the pleasure of watching your dad when he played with Auchinleck Talbot back in the day. He will be so proud you're taking the game by storm. That's no question. I don't know why they're all about my dad. How busy is life in general when balancing both domestic and international games? I think it can be quite busy. You know, you're switching from two different groups of people, two different playing methods, you know, your formations. You're in a different group of people, different coaches. So I think at times it can be hard, but once you get going, that's you. What were your best and worst subjects at school? I'd say my best would probably be PE, but I didn't really enjoy it. But I'd probably say PE, and my worst, science. I'd say I didn't enjoy science at all, chemistry and biology. Hope would like to know who your biggest inspiration was when you were younger and now. I say this quite a lot, but I'd probably say Brogan. I think I say that all the time. When I was younger, I always grew up wanting to be like Brogan. I think it was probably because we had the same colour of hair back then, and I think our families knew of each other, so I think I always just wanted to be like Brogan. I loved the way she played. So yeah, I'd say Brogan, and now I'm playing with her, which is even better. How are you enjoying life playing for Rangers as you were very young when you joined the club? Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. You know, I've came up through the academy since I was around 11 maybe, so I've been here a good few years now, and it's been amazing ever since I stepped foot into the training centre. Being here day in, day out as a Rangers fan, you know, it's stuff you dream of as a kid. So yeah, I'm really enjoying life right now. Sunday's goal against Montrose, was it a shot or a cross? I'm going to say it was a shot, but I think I know myself that it was a cross. But I'm taking the goal anyway, so yeah. Who's your favourite player from the men's team? I'd probably say Hadji. I quite like his style of play. You know, he can go in, he can go out. So yeah, I'd probably need to say Hadji. Sophie wants to know how her brownies tasted, and did Joe catch any of you eating them, lol? No, the brownies tasted good, and I don't think Joe seen us eating them. Maybe she did, but I'm not actually sure, but no, the brownies did taste really good. Hi Mia, it's Chloe. Who inspired you to become a football player? Again, I'm just bigging up my dad, but I'd probably say my dad, but I think I'd also say my cousins. I think growing up, going to my grand's house all the time, my two big cousins were always playing football, and I think I just seen them doing it. They were also my two older cousins, and I just wanted to play football, so I'd probably say my dad and my two big cousins. What is your favourite part of playing with Rangers? I think probably just growing up a Rangers fan, just playing for a club that I love, watching week in, week out. So I'd probably say the best part about it is being a Rangers fan. That's all I wanted to do. I think also the ambition of the club is to win trophies. That's what I want to do. So I think this is the club to be at. My daughter's a massive fan of yours. She plays for the Glasgow Girls under-12s and wants to play for Rangers someday. What advice would you give her? I'd probably say, again, just enjoy it right now. Still young. You need to enjoy your football. That's when you play your best football, is when you're having fun and enjoying it. I'd also say just listen to your coaches again. Like I've been saying, you know, they're only out to help you and they want what's best for you. So yeah, I'd just say that again. My daughter Peyton is your biggest fan. Well done on your goal. Peyton wants to know, what is your favourite position on the field of play and what has been your favourite goal you've scored? I think any attacking role I quite like being on the wing. I'd probably say winger, yeah, but I think anywhere attacking I quite like. I just like attacking, I like scoring goals, I like assisting, so I'd probably say any attacking role, but I'd probably say not striker, winger. Do I need to do that again? Harry wants to ask, who's your best friend in the squad? I think she'd kill me if I didn't say her, but Laura Berry. She's just came back from her loan and I'm so happy that she's back in the squad and I've got her with me again. You know, we've came up through the academy together. Ever since we both walked in, we've been in the same team every time, been in Scotland squads together, so to be doing this with her, it's amazing, so I'd probably need to say Laura. Who's the team you dreamed of signing for when you were a kid? I think Rangers again. Obviously, growing up a Rangers fan again, I'd probably just say Rangers, but I think I also did dream of going to maybe Barcelona and stuff, some of the top teams, but Rangers, you know, that was a dream come true as well, being a kid and being a Rangers fan. What players in the men's and women's games do you like watching? Who remember your style of play? I quite like watching from the men's game. I've always grew up watching Ronaldo. I just think the way he plays is unreal. I've always tried to style my game with Ronaldo's. And maybe in the women's game I'd probably say any winger. I quite like watching Kirsty Hansen. You know, she can use left, she can use her right foot, she can go in, she can go out, so I'd probably say Kirsty Hansen. Best part about playing for Rangers? I'd probably say just the best part about playing for Rangers. Just how ambitious the club is. You know, it's a club where you know that the ambition is to win trophies and that's what I want to do, so I think the best part about Rangers is obviously the ambition. How does it feel being a role model for young girls this early in my career? I'd say it's a surreal feeling being so young and having young girls looking up to me. It is quite mad to think that there is young girls looking up to me when I'm still looking up to girls in the team. So I think it is quite mad how that's happening, but I do love it, seeing all the wee girls and boys at the games looking up to me. But yeah, it is a surreal feeling. Thanks for sending in your questions and thank you for your support so far this season. If there's another player you want to see do this, put it in the comments below.